Yes, mister.
Yeah. Answer 15.
All right, mister. Which of the animals shown the crustacean? It is D.
Okay, D. D. Why D? Because here 2 pairs of legs on each segment and segmented body. Okay. Number 16. Which of the animals shown is crustacean? Fadi. Number 16. Which one crustacean?
أنا دي.
D. Okay. Seventeen. Rudain.
It's B.
B. Why not A?
Because 4 pairs of jointed legs.
Okay.
Yeah, and it can be A, but
A.
just a second. لا ثاني. No, it's A because crustaceans has 5 or more pairs of jointed legs, and these are 4.
These are 4.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's A.
Yes. Muhammad Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
18.
Yep. What?
Woodlice are arthropods with 14 jointed legs. 14 jointed legs. To which arthropod class do they belong?
Maybe number B.
E, yes, crustacean. Excellent. Woodlice with 14 jointed legs, so it is crustaceans.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. What is characteristic of both insects and arachnids? Also here the correct answer, exoskeleton. Which list contains only arthropods? Only arthropods. A isn't correct because here amphibians. And C isn't correct because here fish. And D is not correct because reptiles. So the correct answer B, arachnids and crustaceans and myriapods. Classifying plants, ferns and flowering plants. Ferns and flowering plants are multicellular, green in color, and have chloroplasts, contain green pigment, is called chlorophyll, that absorb sunlight for photosynthesis process. And cell wall here made of cellulose, and have transport system, xylem and phloem. Xylem to carry water and mineral ions, and phloem transport dissolved substance such as sugar. These features of plants. What about ferns like this? Have strong stems, roots and leaves. Leaves have waxy layer, cuticle, helps to reduce water loss. And have leaves called fronds, don't produce flowers, but instead reproduce by spores. These spores, this is called spores on the underside of fronds. Ferns have strong stems, roots, and leaves. Leaves have waxy layer, it's called cuticle, helps to reduce water loss. Have leaves called fronds, and underside of fronds spores. This for reproduction instead of flowers, not like flowering plants. Let's see flowering plants. Flowering plants are produced by means of flowers, which make seeds. Seeds are produced inside the ovary, found at base of flower. This is called ovary. And this ovules that becomes seeds. Stem transport water from the soil up to the leaves and food by flowing from the leaves to other parts of the plant. Again, stem transport water from the soil up by xylem and food by flowing from the leaves to other parts of plant. Roots absorb water and minerals ions from the soil and fix the plant in the soil. We can divide it, flowering plants, into two groups, monocotyledons and dicotyledons. Monocotyledons means one, like maize, like rice, means one cotyledon. And dicotyledons means two, like beans and peas. Leaves, narrow leaves with parallel veins. Dicotyledons, broad leaves with network of branching veins, like this. This network of branching veins, not parallel like monocotyledon. Branching, network of branching veins, and broad. But monocotyledons leaves are narrow leaves with parallel veins. What about flower? Flower, multiples of three or six petals. Multiples of three, the number of petals, 3 or 6. But dicotyledon plants, flowers, multiples of 4 or 5 petals. 4 or 5 petals. Like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. This is dicotyledon. So focus here between monocotyledons and dicotyledons. Monocotyledons, parallel veins. Dicotyledons is a network of branching veins. Monocotyledons, flowers, multiple of 3 petals. Dicotyledons, multiple of 4 or 5 petals. Let's see some questions about this part. Monocotyledon and dicotyledon and ferns. We start with Kunuz.
Okay, mister. Which of these features is used to classify organisms as flowering plants?
Yes.
Seeds within fruits. B.
B, seeds within fruits. Okay. Number two, Rudain.
Which leaf come from a monocotyledon plant?
Yeah.
D.
D. Why D? Because it is
Parallel.
parallel vein. Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Parallel vein and narrow leaf.
Excellent. Fadi?
Yes.
Yeah, for
Question 3.
monocotyledon. Yes.
The table shows some features of the leaves of 4 plants. Which plant is a monocotyledon?
Yeah.
Have broad leaves, have parallel veins. C,
C. Why C?
because they don't have broad leaves.
Excellent.
They have
Excellent. Narrow leaves. Excellent. Thank you, Fed. Abdurrahman or dicotyledon?
Yes, sir.
Dicotyledon.
Broad leaves.
Broad leaves. Okay.
So it's B.
B. With no parallel veins. It's not work.
Sir, I
Okay.
have a question.
Yeah, ask.
Sir, question 20 in the last.
20.
Yeah.
This one. This one. What's the problem?
No, not this. The question with the picture of the animals.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up question 16.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir,
Crustacean.
here.
Crab. Like crab.
No, sir.
It's
No,
crab.
okay. Okay,
Mm.
sir, I will find the question and then ask, like, unmute me after 5 minutes. Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Rowan?
Yes, Mister. The statements describe four different plants. Which plant must be a monocotyledon? It's D, because the monocotyledon plants are only the plants which have parallel veins.
Parallel veins. Okay. But network of veins is for dicotyledon and 5 petals for dicotyledon. And we didn't mention anything about pollination. This is flowering plants. Muhammad Ahmed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Which are from monocotyledons? Monocotyledons.
Maybe 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Why 3?
Because it have parallel vines.
3 barrel? Where?
Mm,
Where is the barrel?
okay, no, 1 and 5. Yeah.
Okay, we said monocotyledon, parallel veins like 1, and multiple of 3 petals, multiple of 3. And I draw 6 petals, 3 and 6 petals. How many petals here? 6 petals.
6.
So 1 and 5. So the correct answer what?
Number B.
B. Letter B. Yes, 1 and 5. Okay.
Okay.
Omar? Omar?
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Yeah.
In the previous part, 1 second, sir.
Arthropods?
Yes. My
Okay.
question is,
Which one?
does myriapods and arachnids breathe through lungs, right?
Lungs?
Myriapods and arachnids, they breathe through lungs, right? It's not mentioned in the
Yeah.
table. In the table, it's not mentioned how they breathe. So they breathe through lungs, right?
Why you said
Can you
this?
please go up to the table? The table of the arthropods.
Yeah, I didn't mention it. I know.
So how do they breathe?
Through trachea. Or through their body surface.
Like insects.
Insect have special, we said spectacles. This is special, specific for insects. Specific for insects. That's why I mentioned it.
I want to know the way myriapods and arachnids breathe.
Okay, I said through trachea or through their body surface.
So they don't have lungs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you. Can I answer?
But maybe some some species have lungs and the trachea.
Okay, sir, thanks.
Okay.
Can I answer?
Like what? Like يعني السبايدر عندنا السبايدر عنده ايه؟ well developed tracheal system.
I think it's called, yes, sir.
Okay. Some species have lungs. No problem. Okay.
Can I answer, please?
But what is the name of the lungs of arachnids? Book lungs. Yes, excellent. Book lungs. Book lungs, like spider. Okay. Question number what? Question 7. Okay, question 7. Khalid. Question 7. Which diagram show flower?
Sir, can I answer?
Answer.
Which diagram shows the flower from monocotyledon? The D, because
D.
it has
6 petals.
multiple
Okay,
three.
multiple
Yes.
3. Okay, خالد. عشان يزعل مننا خالد. خالد.
Yes, sir.
Which group both organisms shown in the diagram belong? Look here. Leaf-like fronds, which have structures containing spores on their lower surface.
It's B.
Yeah, ferns. The only question about ferns. Okay, which is the feature of cells used to place organisms in the plant kingdom? The plant kingdom. Cell membrane.
Chloroplast.
Chloroplast, yes, chloroplast. Okay. Why? Because cell membrane and cytoplasm and nucleus is for plants and animals. The last part for the chapter 1, dichotomous key. Dichotomous key are used to identify organisms based on series of some questions about their features. And means branching into two. Branching into two. Like this, if yes or no. It's called dichotomous key or key. And it leads the user through to the name of the organism by giving two descriptions at a time and asking them to choose. Each choice leads the user onto another two descriptions. Let's see, for example, number 1. The diagram show an animal. Using a key, which animal is it? Body divided into visible segments. Here, visible segments? No. So cancel this. Body not divided into visible segments. Yes. Legs 3 pairs or legs 4 pairs? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. So the correct answer, animal D. Okay. We identified animals using the dichotomous key. We ask some questions. If it yes, if it no, to identify the animals. You are used to identify organisms based on series of questions about their features, physical features, and choose the correct one. Let's see another. The diagram show part of flowering plant. Using the key, identify this plant. 3 petals, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is wrong, go to 2, no. More than 3 petals, so go to 3. Leaves are barrel veined or leaves not barrel veined. It is not barrel veined, so the correct answer D. Khulud.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question for the dichotomous key? So easy, Farah. To identify only the
no,
organism. Okay. Number 3.
Yes, the diagram shows a leaf. Use the key below from which plant A, B, C, or D was the leaf taken. Leaf has a smooth edge. No.
No.
Leaf has a toothed edge. Yes. So then I'll go to 3.
Go 3. Okay, let's go 3.
Yes. Leaf is longer than its wide. Yes. Wait.
Yes.
Leaf is wider than it is long. No, leaf is longer than it is wide.
Okay,
C.
thank you. Thank you. Salma?
Okay, the diagram shows a fish. Use the key to identify the fish. The first one, black stripe across the eye. And then we will go to 2. Yes, it does have a black stripe across the
Yeah,
eye.
go to 2.
Black stripe on caudal fin. No, it does not. No black stripe on caudal fin. It's B.
What? Look here, look here. Look here and look here.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does. It does. Wait.
So go to 3.
So we will go to 3.
Yeah.
Black spot below dorsal fin.
Here, black
No.
spot? No. So the correct answer what?
D.
D. Yes. Okay. Min? Who's Min? Min, yes. Muhammad, life?
Yes, Mr.
Yeah. Answer 5.
Mr. Can you lower it? Okay. Front limbs with 5 fingers. Front limbs with 4 fingers. It's 4. It's 4. So we go to 3.
Front limbs with 5 fingers or 4?
4.
Fingers. Okay, go to 3.
Tail with fins or tail without fins? It's it's without with fins. So it's C.
Yes, okay. Ahmed?
Yes, sir.
Answer 6.
The diagram shows an animal. Use the key to identify this animal.
Yes,
1.
sir.
Rounded ears.
This is rounded ears?
No.
No, it's pointed. So go to 2.
2. Spots
Okay.
on body. No spots on body.
No. So go to 3. Straight or
3.
curly?
Curly tail.
Okay. Ahmed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, number 7.
Okay. The following key may be used to identify the plant on which the flower is growing. Petals separate from sepals. Go to 2. Flower with 4 stamens. أستاذ
Yes. Flower with
أنا ناسي
4
كل حاجة عن
stamens.
أنا ناسي كل أنا أستاذ
This
أنا ناسي كل
called
حاجة عن
this called stamens. Okay, the male part, stamen. The male part of the flower is called stamen. This one, and this called petal. So we said petals separate from sepals. So go to 2. Flower with 4 stamens or flower with more than 4 stamens. Flower with 4 stamens. So here plant Q. Plant Q. Okay. Where is the correct answer? A or B or C or D? It is not B because petals and sepals separate from sepals. Okay, here's this sepals and this colored one petals. Flower with 4 stamen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So plant Q. Let's see here. Ovary as tall as white? No. Ovary taller than white? No, taller. Okay, flower has 2 petals? No. Flower has, okay, so it is flower with 4 stamens, so it's plant Q. Nuran?
Yes.
This one is correct. It's plant Q.
Plant with 4 segments.
Yeah, 4 stamens.
It does have 4 stamens.
Yes, why? Because here he said half a flower, half a flower. So here more than 4 stem, more than 4 stamen, more than 4 stamen. Okay, so plant
Mr.
Q, what?
I have a question in the insects part.
Now wait for this one. Okay.
Okay. ماشي.
So B not correct and Q not correct. Flower with more than 4 stamens, so go to 3. Ovary as tall as white, no, not the same. Ovary taller than white, so go to 4. Flower has 2 petals, no. Flower has more than 2 petals. So the correct answer here, plant T. Plant T. Focus here, please.
Yes.
Focus here, please, with what? With half flower, not all flower. Okay. What is the question? This one?
لا in 17.
17. Okay, 17. 17. Okay.
In the arthropods. Yes, this one.
This one. Yes.
And this one ومش مش مش هي المفروض تبقى بي لانها عندها 8 يعني هي مش المفروض تبقى كريستيانز عشان تبقى عشان هي عندها
استني بس استني احنا هنعمل compare between arachnids and crustaceans. Okay? Compare between arachnids and crustaceans. With the table, here crustaceans, body divided into 2 parts. What about arachnids?
Yes.
Also body divided into 2. Okay. Crustaceans, 2 pairs of antennae. Can you see the antennae?
لا.
خلاص. طب let's see the arachnids. No antennae. Look here, no antennae. Where is the 2 pairs? Look at the crustaceans. Where is the 2 pairs of antennae? Where is the number of pairs of legs between 5 and 20 pairs of legs? Okay, so it is arachnids. Okay, thank you guys. Try to answer the other questions, the rest questions, the homework. The next session, inshallah, it will be paper 6 and paper 4. Okay, paper 6 and paper 4 with chapter 1. Thank you guys. Goodbye. See you next time, inshallah. Goodbye.